Okay, recording has started.
All right,
Hey,
we're on.
everybody on the YouTube channel. Welcome. My name's Grady.
Yeah, we're not. I'm Paul. This is Playwatch.
Yes.
The main phase
Yes.
is where you know us
Co-hosts of
from.
the main phase. Yeah, we usually do our episodes every week, but this week, instead of doing our regular episode, we did something a little bit different. What did we do, Paul?
We did the Kaladesh Remastered Gladiator tournament on MTGMelee. Free to
Yes.
enter with real prizes.
That's right.
Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
if you've been watching our episodes, we've been testing the last couple of weeks. And so this week it was live on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GibsonCat9. And you can go there. We'll put a link in the description. You can see the video of the whole of my half of the tournament and then chatting with Paul in between
Yeah,
about his round. So,
and we'll be doing that, posting that on the Playwatch YouTube channel in place of a main phase episode
yeah,
this week.
definitely. So check it out. It was super fun. Check out the Gladiator format, as we always say. Check out the Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul, how'd your mono black deck do?
Oh, it was a resounding success.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. I went 4 out of 5 rounds.
Very well done.
So
Any specific cards that stood out to you that overperformed or underperformed?
Gary.
Very
I
unsurprisingly.
can't tell you how many games I won with Gray, the merchant. Yeah,
Definitely. It was a non-zero number.
yeah. I actually tuned my deck so that there's on turn 5 I can tutor out Bond of Revival and then like a 7 or an 8 cost big beef to drop on turn 6 with haste. And I forewent that and won just by chucking Gary in the grave and bringing him back out with a Bond. Did like 10 direct damage. It was way more effective than my other plan.
You know, what more do you need?
Yeah.
10 Gary damage. That gets it done.
Yep.
Yeah, my deck was really built around like Scoot Swarm, Felidar Retreat, Omnath. Those were like my 3 key build around cards. And, you know, you don't always draw those cards.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
need
I did.
the rest of your deck to still do something when you don't have those cards.
I did pop over to watch your game in the middle of one of my breaks and tell everybody about the mass manip play.
Oh man! Oh, the turnaround! I was playing against. Was that the Jeskai spells deck? I think it was. Yeah, it was Jeskai. I was playing against a Jeskai spells deck. They had a lot of planeswalkers, very few creatures, and I was way behind. I think it was game 2, or no, maybe it was game 1. I think it was game 1. I'm behind. I'm struggling. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose. I have this mass manipulation in my hand that I'm like, I'll fire it off, and if it resolves, then it's a game changer. But it's probably not resolving. So I cast it, targeting their Kefnet, the god Kefnet, and Gideon of the Trials for X=2, and it resolved. And I was like, oh, that's
Yeah,
game. That is game. Oh, I got a Kefnet.
creating
I
a
got a
pretty
Gideon.
solid board presence,
I'm,
right?
I, yeah, I made a Gideon emblem right away. I was able to attack for some damage. Opponent's board was pretty much empty. I was sitting great. Pass the turn back. What are you going to do? Even if you bounce something, like whatever, I have the other one. And they play, what is it? Ondu? Is it like the Ondu?
It's not Ondu. Oh
It's
man, we looked it up. It's the white dual modality.
yeah, it's the white card that's a white land on the back side, but on the front side it's like a planar cleansing. It's just destroy
Yeah.
all non-land permanents, like 7 or 8 mana, destroy all non-land permanents.
Ondu inversion.
Ondu inversion, that's it. Wiped everything. Gideon's dead. Kefnet's dead. Then there was a really interesting. So Kefnet dies. Kefnet has that trigger that you can put it back into your deck. But I was controlling Kefnet, so I had the trigger to choose where it goes. So I chose to put it back in the graveyard. So they didn't get it back in their library, which at least was nice. And I think I had an Uro that was under like a Oblivion Stone or something, or whatever. It was under an enchantment in exile, and so I got that back too. So, but yeah, that game was so swinging back and forth and back and forth. I wound up winning the match in 3 games. I think I lost game 1, and then I won both games after. So yeah, absolutely,
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
a lot of fun.
Real prizes. I looked it up. With a 4-0 win, I'm gonna get like 1,000 gems on MTGA,
That's great.
and some wild cards. So
What? And who doesn't need some wild cards?
who doesn't need some wild
You know
cards? A
what?
5-0 was like commander physical cards that they mail to you.
Wow. Would you say
Yeah.
it was worth the cost of entry, Paul?
I would say it was worth the cost of entry. We would have been playing games with each other anyways, so this
Yeah.
was a great way to take the decks that we've been playing against each other and bring them into some pretty well tuned decks. So
Yeah,
it was a good test of where we're at.
people out there in the Gladiator format community are really brewing up some spicy stuff. So
Yeah,
absolutely,
big swings is
yep,
it's fun.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Thanks everybody, and we'll catch you next time.
Later.
All right, stopping the recording.